Hey guys, it's me Heather, and we are here today to talk about the new Nomad Cosmetics palette. It is the Greek Odyssey collection. So I have the eyeshadow palette and then the blush and highlighter. So we will talk about those. We're going to do the eye tutorial and we'll do the blushes and the highlighter in this video. And then anything else, any other makeup products that I use will be in a different video. Received quite a few new followers. So my name is Heather. I've been a makeup artist for over 20 years. I've been creating content for over 15 years. And I love all things makeup. I'm a makeup collector, vintage makeup, makeup books, anything like that. So if you are here and you want a little knowledge, also you want to use what you have, be sure you're subscribed, because we're going to be doing a lot of content, not just about what's new, but what we have, what we're loving. So let's get into it. There will be a code popping up here, and as always, there's everything you need to know. You're thinking about asking me, it's probably in the description. But here is the Nomad palette. Look at this artwork. It's absolutely beautiful. How absolutely gorgeous. And you already know that blues, purples, pinks, and greens are all my favorite. So I have not watched any videos on this because I wanted to just, as I opened it, what felt natural. And that's what we were going to use. So this is the Illuminating Highlighter Balm. And it looks like this, of course. The beautiful packaging. Anything you get from Nomad, if you're a collector, if you love packaging, you will not be disappointed. Everything that they've ever came out with is absolutely beautiful. There is a mirror here, which a lot of brands skip out on and don't give. And then this is the highlighter balm. And it doesn't matter how many times you go around, it looks like you're not even using it. But it is this beautiful, I mean, I will wear it, I will put it on, but it's like this, there you go. So if you like that kind of iridescent pinky pearl, they got you covered. And then the blush balm is very fun. This is the color adapting blush balm. And again, a beautiful packaging. And it is fun. And it doesn't matter if you go here into the clear part or into the blue part, you're going to get that pink, same pink shade, because it's color adapting. But it looks fun. It's all different colors, very pretty. Let's look together here. You tell me. And if I pick the opposite one that you were feeling, let me know in the comments and we will do that for the next video, because I need your input. I need to know what you're vibing with. All right, so I have a feeling, just knowing people, they're drawn to the blue. So there's probably blue out the wazoozy for you to replicate. But it's so beautiful, and I see why they would pick blue. We're gonna go green. We're gonna go green. I'm kind of feeling greeny, greeny vibes anyway. So we're gonna go in with Ithaca here, right there, and then we will just go. It's like a greeny blue here. Let's see where the day takes us. We may switch it up, but we'll see. We're gonna start with Ithaca, all in. We're gonna do kind of my take on a halo eye. I love smudgy, messy makeup, so I always do my eyes first. Let it fall out, let it be art. We clean that up when we put our foundation and all that on. So we're just going in. Can you see that? That's just that mint green, and look how pigmented it is with no base. So imagine you put your white base on, your black base, your eye primer, how pow that's gonna be. But we're just putting that out here. So our other shades have something to kind of stick to. And I do my own version of halo eye. I will eventually connect anyway, so I just go ahead and connect that and just leave this little bald spot here and there. And then you can see that, yeah. And then I just go up above, because I have hooded lids, go up above that crease and connect. Because we're gonna connect it anyway, so we just do it now. And then we're gonna go in with that Peloponnese right below that. I know I butchered that. And we're going right over that. And that is very blue, so we're doing a blue look after all. Oh my gosh. That other green under it completely changed the shade of it, and that is color 3, my friends. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty that is. I hope it's translating how absolutely beautiful that is. And again, we're just marrying the colors because of what they're gonna marry anyways. Elysium, I'm not sure, this one right here, because I did these two and they came out this, so I need to put a darker blue on top of that so it doesn't look like a mistake. So we're just gonna take our Rephr, which I saw Rephr is going to be in Sephora's now, and I love my Rephr brushes. I have forever and always. Yes. Okay, it's giving everything I wanted it to. We will blend. Everything will come together, so don't be freaking out about the blend. We blend as, you know, wind blows, you know. Takes us where it may. It's just makeup, it's not that serious. All right, yes. We're gonna go in with our fingers. Just switch color, just switch color. Let's switch Poseidon here, because I feel like Poseidon has been speaking to me. That's Poseidon, this is Sirens. Oh no, Siren said, you better. We'll do Sirens and then see what we feel like we need to do. We're gonna do it right in the middle. Oh my, oh, you can see that spot you left bald, and you're taking it right up into the fold of the crease of your eye. And you could use a brush, you could wet your brush, whatever, but look at that. So we got, yeah, that's the one. There's the guy. Oh my gosh, how do you pick? Oh. Oh. Now I feel like a mermaid. I was going for like a, you know, a forest fairy. I don't know. Like Shrek and Fiona. And now I feel like I'm a mermaid. Look how beautiful these down all like shield for you, so perfect. I'm gonna finish my foundation, come back, and we're gonna do blush and all that together. So we're still not done with the eye look, but we are doing the blush, and again, color adapting blush at Greek Odyssey. And you don't have to smudge them together, but I did because I was trying to see. It looks really bright, but it's not that bright. So if you are no makeup girly, you will love this. But for me, I need more. More is more, but it is beautiful. But this would be something that I probably won't reach for. Even though it's not sticky, it does dry down. I know you're probably looking at it like, that's a lot, but I've gone in over and over, and you can see to get it built up like this. It's pretty. It's very pretty, but if you were gonna skip anything, just skip this. And we're gonna do, oh, this is the highlighter balm. So we're gonna put the highlighter balm on as well. And again, it's this, and you're getting this pink sheer. It's a balm. They have a blush palette that they came out with. I would recommend over the blush balm, and they have a powder highlighter. They have a bronze one, like a bronzery highlight, and a pink one. Recommend those over these. If you like balms, then you will like this. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just not stuff I will reach for because they are very natural. And that has not been something that I've ever used to describe my makeup. So, but it is very pretty. All right, so just like magic, we're gonna come back, finish a look, we're gonna talk about it, and we'll do some swatches. And 1, 2. Okay, so I finished up my look, and this is the finished eye look. I just went with the same colors on my lids underneath, and then did a blue eyeliner, and, you know, mascara, brows, all that fun stuff we're working with. And we'll just go here. This is Aphrodite. And there is, I have swatched this for photos, for my other social media, so there is glitter everywhere. And then we have Poseidon, which we know I put on my eyes. Beautiful. And then Sirens, we know I had to put on my eyes. Look at that. I mean, if you think mermaid, you ever thought a mermaid shadow. And then we have Gaia, which is right in the middle of my eye. Look at that. Like, you can't even pick up how beautiful that is. But that is what is all over everything. It is very crumbly. And then we'll do one on my thumb here. We'll do Helios. Which, look how beautiful that is. Very pretty. And I have my little towels in my lap sitting, and also sitting beside me. Like a pretty watercolor painting. Then we have Elion. I'm butchering these, but there's only so many shadows in here. It's this one. Also beautiful. I, for some reason, really wanted to use this one, so I might do like a cool tone look. Look at that. That is Athena. And then Circe. I don't know all my Greek gods and goddesses here, so, and Calypso. So if I butchered those, I apologize. I apologize, but they're right here in the palette. That's the only ones in the palette. But I recommend those over these. These are fun, something different, but if you're trying to debate, just get the eyeshadow palette. And if you want to blush, the blush quad that they just came out with, absolutely beautiful. Use it all the time. The colors are perfect. They blend beautifully. You don't have to use a cream or a liquid and then set it. It just sets. Highly recommend that. And then this is the highlighter, which I do have on, but it doesn't look like I have anything on. It is very subtle. And it is a balm, and like I said, it does dry down. Like, my hair doesn't like actually like stick to it. But I keep going in there and I pack it on, and it's very subtle. And that is not me. So I would say, if you're trying to save your money, you don't need the blush balm and you don't need the highlighter balm, get the palette. If you do want to try their blushes, the blush quad is amazing, absolutely perfection, and you will love that. I love it. I have oily skin and I have acne scarring, and it just goes beautiful. It doesn't like settle down in there. And also their powder highlighters that they just came out with I think it was the last collection. Beautiful. So those I recommend. Again, nothing wrong with these if you like subtle and you think that pink shade will be beautiful on you. They are beautiful. They're just not for me. And that's something I see me reaching for. So yeah, so let me know, what do you think of this look? I will insert photos always, and I will see you next time.